4.5 billion years ago, Earth was a molten, fiery ball. Lava rivers flowed endlessly. Storms raged across the planet. No oceans, no trees, no animals, only fire and chaos. Slowly, the first rains began to cool the scorching surface. Oceans formed, vast and deep, shaping the first habitats.
And deep within this vast, turbulent ocean,
Life stirred in these waters. Tiny microorganisms swam freely. Cyanobacteria released oxygen, slowly transforming the air. Oxygen increased. Life became more complex. Tiny plants began colonizing land, paving the way for animals. Forests grew, expanding green landscapes everywhere. Soon, small animals appeared, the first step toward vertebrates.
teeming ecosystem.
Evolution accelerated. Life experimented with new forms. The first fish swam in these primordial oceans.
A sudden burst of
Predators
speed from
and
the
prey
barracuda
learned the rules of survival.
into a desperate scramble for survival.
Some fish ventured onto land, beginning the journey to tetrapods.
This scene illustrates the rapid
Life
spread of
spread
life,
rapidly.
emphasizing
Earth was
that
no
Earth
longer
is
barren.
no longer barren.
Oceans teemed with trilobites, mollusks, and early arthropods. Volcanoes continued shaping continents and islands. Lightning storms sparked chemical reactions, fueling complexity. Over millions of years, fish evolved stronger jaws and fins. Soon, amphibians emerged, bridging water and land. This was the dawn of vertebrates on land.
Was a monumental leap, driven by creatures like this.
This
Earth
lush
enters a
canopy
new
is a
era.
cradle of life,
Life begins
where
from
simple
molecules to the
evolve
first
into
organisms.
complex organisms.
About 230 million years ago, the first dinosaurs walked the earth. Small at first, some were no larger than a fox.
For
Over millions of
these
years,
magnificent
nature
giants
sculpted
shaped the
them into
landscape,
giants.
Their gradual growth a testament to a lost world.
Herbivores grew massive, grazing peacefully in herds. Predators developed sharp claws and teeth to hunt. During the Jurassic, Brachiosaurus reached 26 meters long. Titans grew even larger, dwarfing everything around them. Their long necks allowed them to reach the tallest trees. These were the giants ruling Earth for millions of years. But 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid approached. Traveling at 70,000 km/h, it struck Yucatan, Mexico. Firestorms, tsunamis, and ash covered the land. Dinosaurs, once rulers, were powerless against this cataclysm. The Cretaceous ended, and mammals began to rise. Tiny mammals explored the empty world, seeking food and safety. They adapted, hid, and slowly diversified. Millions of years later, primates appeared in Africa. These were the ancestors of monkeys, apes, and humans.
This was the beginning.
Around 2.5 million years
the
ago,
Great Drying
Africa's
forced life
climate
from the
changed.
trees and onto the grasslands. Standing tall
Some primates
offered a
learned to
clear
walk on two
advantage.
legs for better
Pivotal
vision.
moment in their journey.
These orangutans display remarkable ingenuity, using
Tools
stones and
and
sticks
cooperative
to
hunting
operate
began
a
to appear.
coordinated hunt, showcasing advanced tool use.
Early human ancestors were born curious and clever.
Driven by curiosity and necessity,
The journey from
our
Africa to the
ancestors
world
pushed
had
eastward
begun.
towards a new continent.
After millions of years, a new intelligence arose. Early humans. They adapted to open plains, leaving trees behind. Standing upright, they could see predators and prey alike. Simple tools became the first weapons and instruments. Hunting together, they learned the power of cooperation. About 300,000 years ago, Homo sapiens appeared in East Africa. Though not alone, they had larger brains and sharper thinking.
The snare goes here, by the crossing.
They come at dawn.
Imagination and
The
planning
wind is with
became
us.
their new
Now,
weapons.
we move. Quietly.
This cuts meat good.
This makes holes
Language
in hide.
allowed them to share knowledge and coordinate. They explored Africa, mastering survival in harsh landscapes.
Approximately 6,000
Around
years
60,000 years
ago,
ago,
early humans
they
the
began
long
leaving
migration
Africa.
out of Africa.
Across continents, they encountered Neanderthals and Denisovans. Surprisingly, they interbred, leaving traces in modern DNA.
Press harder here.
Survival demanded
Yes,
learning,
just like that.
innovation,
Now
and
what's
cooperation. Hunting and gathering structured their daily life.
And then, from the shadows,
Nights
the
brought
great
fire,
beast emerged.
stories,
Its
and the
roar
birth of
shaking
culture.
The very stars in the sky.
They learned to read the land, track animals, and find water.
We push them toward the cliff edge there.
Agreed.
Knowledge and imagination allowed them to plan for the future.
And the great mammoth walked through the deep
Around
snow,
20,000 years
guided
ago,
only by the spirit
the
of
last
sky.
ice age challenged their
Feeling
resilience.
strong tonight.
Harsh climates forced innovation in clothing and shelter. They crossed deserts, rivers, and mountains, reaching new lands. Every new environment taught them adaptability and survival. Their journey laid the foundation for agriculture and civilization. As the Ice Age ended, humans discovered fertile lands.
Look how they bury the little ones.
Around 11,000 years ago, they planted the first
the
seeds. Wheat, barley, and legumes began to grow, feeding communities. Animals were domesticated for food, labor, and companionship.
The children are enjoying the game today.
Villages formed,
Yes, the harvest was
replacing
plentiful
nomadic
this year.
hunter-gatherer
We have
life.
Much to celebrate.
Communities organized tasks: farmers, hunters, craftsmen. knowledge accumulated, leading to planning and innovation. Metalworking emerged. First copper tools and weapons. Pottery and weaving allowed storage and comfort. Settlements grew, forming towns and early cities.
These artifacts confirm the extent of
Mesopotamia,
the trade routes you see here.
the land between rivers, the cradle of civilization. Cities built with mud bricks, temples, and irrigation systems. Cuneiform script recorded trade, laws, and history.
50 measures of grain for this textile.
The Indus Valley civilization flourished around 4,500 years
Fresh
ago.
water available here.
Cities were planned with drainage and sanitation systems. Artisans produced pottery, jewelry, and intricate tools.
Along these
Trade
ancient
connected
waterways,
distant communities
commerce thrives.
across rivers and
From
deserts.
the riverbanks to the deep desert.
Spirits of the ancestors, accept our
With larger populations, social structures became complex.
village.
Leaders emerged, combining authority, religion, and law. Kings claimed divine connection, ruling by belief as well as force.
We must record the harvest
This was
accurately
humanity's first
for the
step
granary records.
from survival
Pay attention
to
the
history making.
strokes.
Knowledge, culture, and organization laid the foundation for civilization.
Market price has shifted. Fresh textiles, dyed
From
this
villages
and
to
the pottery
cities,
is the
humans
craftsmanship
had truly
strongest
transformed the
in
world.
city, I assure you.
From
This map
Africa,
traces
humans
humanity's
spread
great
across
journey
continents,
out of Africa,
leaving
a
their mark.
testament to the adaptability.
They crossed deserts, rivers, and mountains, facing unknown challenges.
The storm is getting worse.
Europe brought ice,
must be careful.
long nights,
Did you
and
hear that?
freezing
It is
temperatures.
likely just the wind.
And the bear, it was bigger than this.
They learned to
fire.
hunt in
My father
packs,
struck it
make
down with a
clothes,
single thrust of
and
his
survive
spear.
winter. In deserts, they dug wells, built shelters, and created shade. By 50,000 years
Emerging
ago,
from Africa,
humans reached
Homo
Australia.
sapiens followed the
By
coastline.
40,000
We
Europe.
see the
By 15,000 years ago, they had arrived in the Americas. Along the way, they met other human species.
Here,
DNA evidence shows interbreeding,
we find
leaving
the
traces in
undeniable
modern
legacy
humans.
of those who came before us.
They were adaptable, surviving in Arctic, desert, and jungle alike.
See the angle? Hit it here. Here.
Yes.
Tools, clothing,
Sharper,
and
like a
fire
tooth.
became essential for survival. Language allowed them to share knowledge across
Feel
generations.
the edge you're creating.
I think I've almost got it, look.
Art and symbolism appeared, reflecting beliefs and experiences. Agriculture and settlements enabled permanent communities. Trade, craft, and metallurgy connected distant regions.
By earth and sky, by blood
Leaders
bone,
and religious
we call
figures
you forth.
guided increasingly complex societies.
We gather here
Stories, laws, and rituals bound communities together. Civilization spread along rivers, fertile valleys, and trade routes.
Bring the logs for the wall.
Humans were no longer just survivors, they were history makers.
We must finish this section.
Look,
From scattered bands to organized societies, culture flourished. Rivers nurtured life, knowledge, and the first civilizations.
And then the bear just walked right past the tent.
From these humble beginnings, humans spread across the globe.
Terrifying, but so cool.
Today, every human carries echoes of this journey through time.